Ba 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 44 on that timer. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Bruja Monet's place. I am Bruja Monet, and grateful I am to be tapping in, tuning in, chiming in, and dining on that which the divine has to give on this Fearless Freedom Friday, where this new moon in Sagittarius is all up in the groove with that energetic vibration and frequency too, giving us illuminations, also revelations of that which we brood and that which we don't want to, attempting to intrude upon our frequency, whether energetically or in the physical. And they're being reminded that they have no access to you. Yes, that's what this new moon in Sagittarius is reminding them as they see you bloom, for you have blossomed. Now you are blooming. And I just seen a tulip. You have an energetic signature that shows up as heaven on earth. When I say, ooh, you can go ahead and say, they may have laughed then, but I can guarantee you, you can say they are crying right in this moment. Whenever this video finds you, although I'm recording it on Fearless Freedom Friday, just know when it finds you, it's divine timing, for these messages are timeless. For time is an illusion, and understanding that, you unlock that frequency of intrusion and you begin to protect yourself and your peace, understanding that it's your wealth and your mindset is wealthy as fuck. And here we are, collectively coming together, whether you are returning a new shoot, La Bruja, Bruja Monet, aka Do-I the Bruja Brew, is grateful to call you so, family, because I know what it took and what it is. We about that biz. Oh yeah, high five, so family. Me and you shall never part, Mackie Dad. It's a whole vibe, you hear me? And what I'm seeing with your energy is that we're gonna get into some chords too, but what I'm seeing is the new moon in Sagittarius is allowing you to see what is attempting to access you, but no longer has access to you. And it may be energetically or physically, like I stated before. And I'm hearing that song, Footsteps in the Dark. Someone is being haunted, or someone's, because some of y'all are someone's, some of y'all are someone. Have it fall. You know your story, all right? But let me say this before we go any further. I am a spiritual advisor. I am an intuitive artist. I am a witch doctor. In no shape, form, or fashion am I affiliated with the medical field that is attached with the matrix. Okay, I use the herbs of the earth. All right? All right. If you need to seek medical attention, then I do advise you do so. Disclaimer, let's go. All right, so what I was saying was, ooh, footsteps in the dark come through. Somebody has been hunted, or somebody's are being hunted because you chose to reclaim your energy. And as you reclaimed your energy, they seen what your absence brought. My goodness. And the lessons that it's teaching, and for some, the lessons that it's taught. So now they are attempting to, in my words, find their way back home. But in the divine words, you hear me? They are retracing their footprints, and they're hearing footprints in the dark. They can hear you. They can see you. They can smell you. you. For some of you, they can taste you. My God, this gets deep. You hear me? They see you in people they meet on the street. Some have even attempted to turn this new person they went to or new people that they chose to exchange their energy with, they try to get them to mimic you. Okay, they introduce them to your energy. And for those of you who know, you know. And listen, it did not work. I just heard epic fail. They said motherfucking epic fail. Okay, so with that being said, you are going to know this, not because I'm telling you. This is nothing but a confirmation. You probably already been feeling them pulling at your energy and you're like, you need to cut it. Or someone's, like I said, listen, ooh, this go deep. See, some of y'all, this ain't even got nothing to do with no lover. This is family. And it's because you speak on what was thrown under the cover. You see what it has diseased in the family and dysfunctioned in the family. And so you chose to be the change. I heard rewire the dynamic. And here you are. And they see now when you spoke out on it and they chose to come up against you, that they should have rode with you. Because see, you chose your hard and now you're choosing your easy. You chose your hard and now you're choosing your easy. You hear me? Because you understand the easy is allowing the ebb and flow to happen. Not compromising in a facade or performing, but showing up authentically. And knowing that authenticity and the compassion and the love that you are and that you bring into this world is not just of you, but it's of the divinity that resides within you. It was inscripted in you. It is your mission. It is your purpose. And any distraction that would attempt even you, if the attempt, they pulling the curtains because they said it's your time. 7:29 on that timer when I said it. 7:11 if you want to go even further, that's 8:09. You hear me? Unlocking that Ether 9 timeline while on Earth. Let's keep moving. Ooh, a whole new world, a whole new birth. We gonna go on over. This is one of my favorite texts. Ooh, to the tarot for you and me. All right, now, with that being said, 8 on the timer. I am grateful for everyone that's here. If you would like to inquire on all of the services offered here, 8:11 on that timer. Or if you are interested in booking a personal, you can do so by going over to that community board. Yes. And all of the prices, info, and contact info for booking is there. Yes, for those of you who have allowed Bruja Monet to be of service to you, I want to say thank you. I don't take it lightly. I take it soulfully and sourcefully. Y'all keep on showing up and shining. 5%, that's what I keep hearing. And if you, God, 5%. You in the 5%, and what is it, 8 billion people in this world? So you in that 5% who get it. I'm not going no deeper than that, but that 5%, excuse me, and you are meeting other 5%ers in this time, okay? That's it, that's all. It's a whole new world. 909. 909. Me and you, your mama and your cousin too. Rolling down the strips on Vogues, coming up slamming Cadillac doors. Ooh, me and you, your mama and your cousin too. Rolling out with Ether 9, signature in our timelines. Ooh, endless possibilities coming through. We got adjacent to, and we're stepping through new doors. Ooh, ooh, so divine, yeah. I say me and you, your mama and your cousin too. Hey, rolling down the strip on Vogues, coming up slamming Cadillac doors. Finna shuffle one more time, but I told you justice and the moon. That's that Sagittarius. That new moon in Sagittarius doing this thing. You know, that's that fire energy. You hear me? Ooh. I just seen, and you know that's just the arch and the bow. You know. Okay, so what I just seen was when you decided 111 on the time not to be part of the the past. We're gonna leave it like that. Yep. Ooh, the archer pulled the bow back on anything. And I'm saying this as your protection. This is divine protection. They pulled that bow back on anything that would attempt to stop you this lifetime. And they ain't got no problem letting that motherfucker go. And you got a whole dome of ancestors cheering for you. Because you doing what they dreamed of. So the baton was passed to you. 5203 on that timer. 5, you hear me? Plus that 909. Come on, let's keep going. 212. All right. Justice. Ooh, yeah. Remember that inner child message. Yes, from the other day. To show justice. Ooh. Because you the star. They said you could set it down. Because you the star. You got the ace of flags. You heard me? Let me tell you something. Because see, these guys clown. They said, you the ace of flags. You heard me? The star. And you got the ace of flags. Is that ancestor. Ooh, is them ancestors. They got the flags cheering you on because you the star of your ancestry. This is your justice, baby. Ooh, you heard me? The ace of flags. You are the rainbow. You are the pot of gold. To get you is to catch a leprechaun. Hold on to your rabbit's foot. I heard you. That Bible-ism. You could be masculine or feminine too. It's all about the work you chose to do within you. Ooh! Now, with that being said, you showed them about the star. That's that Aquarius energy. You heard me? That's that Aquarius energy. And Ace of Flags is like Ace of Wands. You hear me? That's that fire, that Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy. You gonna show up like that. See, you needed that fire lit within. Three. Ooh, the Trinity unlocked. And I'm gonna say this. Whatever is locked out from your present and your future, you know that they attempted to leave you in this energy. Joke's on them. Now they get a chance to see that you, 418 on that time, what it do, Pops, are the very gift of divinity amongst earth. And they have no access to thee. That is the end of this story. Doom, doom. Woo! In the words of my daddy, Hup Glory. And some of y'all, now you know your story. Some of y'all, is your notification, 444 on the timer. Sibling of plants, you hear me? Well, this is what I'm seeing. Yes, my goodness. Some of you all are going to create some things with your siblings. It's going to bring you a 10 of Pentacles. That's your justice, too. Somebody didn't want this to come through and they was wearing a mask, baby, but they being exposed. If they ain't been exposed, you already know. I ain't even got to speak on the energy. Let's get back to the siblings here. Yeah, whoever you are, baby. Hey! You and your siblings. I even see some of y'all getting together with your siblings' children and creating things in honor of their parent or parents if they transitioned. Okay, that's all right. Yeah, but whatever you're planting is going to bring the 10 of plants. And it's 10 of pentacles. You hear me? Sibling of pentacles. So both of y'all is 10 of pentacles energy. So coming together, the collaboration. That's all I'm trying to say. That's all I'm trying to say. All right, I'm gonna get up out of here. I know y'all seen that 555 come across that time. Is that all divine? Oh. You might have predicted this. The grand dame. Listen, in no way, shape, form, or fashion am I affiliated with the Masons, but when I seen that card, it made me think about the, was it the Grand Master? I don't know. For those of you who don't, correct me in the comment section, because I'm open. I'm asking, so you know what I'm saying? But that's what it reminded me of. That's totally what it reminded me of. I remember I did a dance for the Eastern Stars and the Masons, something they had. It was years ago. And it was for Black History. And I went in and I did a dance for them to a song. And when I got done, I think it's the Grand Master, she got up and she spoke to me. I'm like, oh my God. And she had tears in her eyes. She said, you moved me. And I was like, oh, well, thank you for letting me know. But I was dancing. When I dance, my dance, nobody else matters. And I don't care what I'm dancing to. If it moves me to dance, nobody else in that room is there. It's just me and my ancestors. And I'm going to pick them up and put them down because I know what it meant for me to go back and get my dance and come back with a dance full of glee. Baby, you can call me David or Davina because I'm going to dance until I can't dance no more. And the way my mind work, I'm going to dance here and in the ethers. These feet are happy and just as spontaneous as they can be, for this earth cannot hold me, nor can their corruption mold me, for I am no parts of it. I am only an observer, and I choose what I absorb and consume, and that which I don't want, I know how to remove. And that's just that. You hear me? And I stand in that. I said all that to say this. Protect your peace. You hear me? Because they gonna try it. They pulling. They pulling, but they can't get through. 828. Ooh, ooh, ooh. They pulling. 831. But they can't get through. You heard what I said? And it's 11 on the dot where I am in the loop. I'm signing up out of here. Again, if you would like to partake in any of the services that I offer here at Bruja Monet's house, Bruja Monet's place, then I promise you can go on over to that community board and see which service unveils the future for you and even the present. Unpacking that which would feel as if it's a peasant, mind, body, soul, spirit, so you can truly receive that which is for you, the confirmations, nothing new, just a remembrance of your soul as you awaken in your truth. It's right there on that community board, 9:27 on the time. And you hear me? For those of you who allowed me to be of service to you, once again, thank you. That contact info is there too. And for those of you who have reached out for booking, there is a 24 to 36 hour response time. Until next time, Uja Sunny.